All right, we are back. I don't know. Facebook was dropping frame rates like crazy and shut it down. Shut the feed right down. So we got it back up. Not a big deal. Keep going from there. However, it does mean we got to rebuild our audience, do this whole shebang over. Um, let's see. Here we go. Need to share it out onto my page since it's a new post. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what's up. But hopefully that'll be the end of that. All right. So, where were we? We were looking at some books, selling some comics. Things were happening. This is the Batman 80-page giant. Luck of the draw. Chance, fate, and misfortune. Batman, Nightwing, Huntress, and Catwoman all here. Issue number 2 of the 80-page giant for Batman. Huge book. $5. $5 for that. Take down the TMNT. Retailer incentive variant for $5. Put that up for $5. Let us know what you guys are after in the feed. We'll do our best to get it up on the board. We are continuing our sales from the previous post. Since it was a glitch on Facebook's part, we didn't mean to cut the sale short. So all of the purchase room before do count on these giveaways. We're still continuing with that number. We're going to start back from 0. So we are getting that much closer to a giveaway. So you're going to keep buying some stuff, sharing the page out, doing the deed. Building back our audience slowly but surely, up to 17 viewers right now. 17, not a ton. Not a ton. But, hey, what can you do? What can you do? Just got to roll with the punches sometimes. And Facebook sucks a lot. So hopefully that'll be the end of it. It could be because it's clouding up here and getting weird weather-wise, so that could be a problem with the frame rate getting dropped or not. Either way, it is what it is. Thanks for the likes and shares, Chris. We appreciate it. Same to you, Thomas. We want to build our audience back up here. Yep. Welcome back to you, Diane. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going down. All right. I believe before we left, we are talking about pop vinyls a little bit. I'm going to show this Justice League set that I do have off. I've got one of these sets here for the sale. We have a couple sets, I think, at the store, but we sold a few sets today. So I do have one here for the sale. I'm going to show this off to you real fast. These are the Justice League pop vinyls from the upcoming movie. This is Cyborg. Aquaman in full armor with his trident. This is Superman crouched down as if he's just landed, busting a big thing there, Iron Man style. The superhero landing pose, if you will. This is Batman in his secondary armor. I think he wears towards the end of the movie with the goggles. This is the hard-to-get one. This is the Flash. And last but not least, Wonder Woman. This one very cool. She has her shield strapped to her back, lasso in her hand, and sword in her other hand. You get all 6 of these Justice League pop vinyls for $70. $70. You can put Justice League for $70 on the feed, and you get the set. It's the only way I'm selling them tonight, and that's the way they'll come to you. All together. All together. Also, I'm going to show this up close. Since the close-up camera does not do it justice, this is Redlands issue number 1 from Image Comics. We sold out of this in pretty much record time today on the sale. As soon as I announced it, that all the issues were bought. This is the retailer incentive appreciation variant. It does have, as you can see, the gold foil title at the top. It's Redlands #1 about the Redlands, Florida in 1977 and a part of a small town besieged by vampires. Very bloody, very awesome. Redlands #1 variant for $35. Yeah, Thomas, this is a Futurama Planet Express ship. It's a little ship on a stand. It was a Loot Crate exclusive. And this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Monopoly. What you were seeing was obviously both of these items together when it really is just two different things. But the TMNT Monopoly was normally $50. It's now only $25. And the Planet Express ship is only $10. Nice. I flipped through it earlier. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but it looked cool, man. I flipped through the part where the dude, like, it's just quick and his head's just gone. Yeah, we sold out of it really fast, really fast. Thank you, Thomas. We do have quite a bit of stuff on the back wall here right now for sale, such as the Mini-Mates Back to the Future 3. This is the Time Machine rail-ready version with Marty McFly and the hoverboard. This is normally $20. This is only $10 right now for this one. TMNT Monopoly for $25 to Scott. Is that right? All right. Scott got the TMNT Monopoly. Thank you, Scott. This is an Aquaman action figure, a Jim Lee Aquaman action figure from the new 52. Whoa. Straight off of there. It is the Jim Lee designed version. He has a metal chain going from his belt to his trident. Very cool figure of Aquaman. This is only $12 right now. Can you get the War Stories for 2? You certainly can, Thomas. And it is giveaway time. First giveaway of the sale. What are we going to give away? Let me see. What are we going to give away? How about an awesome variant edition of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 600. Issue 600 ASM variant. We're going to give that away for free here in just a moment. Not from the, I mean the sales from, not new copy. All right. Okay. 99. All right, here we go. Generating the number. Number 89. Othy? Othy. Is it Morris? Othy Morris, you, sir, have won the ASM issue 600 variant edition for free. Everybody congratulate Othy in the feed. It's O-T-H-Y is his first name if you don't know how to spell it. Why was the broom late? It overswept. Okay, Wally, I'm going to expect you to buy a lot of things now. Thanks to that joke. Nah, glad to have you back on the feed. Speaking of, this is The Lost Boys. It is the graphic novel of The Lost Boys. It's the complete miniseries from DC and Vertigo. That is $17. That is cover price on that thing. It did come in today. We got a couple copies. There's people asking for it earlier on the feed. I could do $90 on those. That's as low as I could go on those. I can't discount those too heavy. I could do $90 a piece on those. And those are the two newest sets. We've got the Marvel 50th Anniversary What If and the 50th Anniversary DC Elseworlds. $90 a piece. Lost Boys 17 to Wally. Thank you, Wally. What is that Doctor Who thing? Chris, these Doctor Who things, those are the cases of blind box figures. You get a whole case of blind box figures for only $60. $60 for a whole case of these bad boys. We've got two different varieties. This is a comic I like for you guys who like horror books, for you guys who just like interesting books in general. This is Cannibal. This collects Cannibal issues 1 through 4. The Florida Gulf Coast gets hit by a new virus that causes the infected to crave human flesh. But without a cure, the region becomes divided over what to do with the victims. For brothers Grady and Cash Hansen, the answer is too simple. Kill them. However, all of that changes when the virus infects people they love. That's right. You get this virus, you want to eat human flesh. You can't help yourself. You're like a zombie, but you're alive and you feel guilty and it's horrible and you have to kill people. That is Cannibal. This is 1 through 4. This is $10 for this graphic novel, and it is awesome. Takes place down in the swamplands of Florida in the year 1986. Cannibal for 10 to Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, as far as blind boxes go, what we have in the store right now, I think is, because the store is empty, I think Doctor Who is it. Let me look. I do have this booster box of Pokemon. This is an unopened box of Pokemon Breakthrough for $85. $85 for a booster box of Pokemon Breakthrough, normally $110. Yep, it looks like all the blind boxes we have available right now are the Doctor Who Titans. This is Army of Darkness, Shock Till You Drop, issue number 1. Near mint, never read condition. That is $6 for that. There's Ash on the front in Housewares, taking on a Deadite. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can call the store or private message the store and ask about that stuff. As far as the sale goes, like, I don't have access to anything right now, hardly. Oathy got that Army of Darkness. Wally just missed it. This is a DC Comics Swamp Thing from April of 1990. Mature readers, this is Swamp Thing issue 94. Bloody hatchet in the ground. Swamp Thing looking on, $6. Batman. Number 22. It's number 22, Adam. All right, take it easy, Thomas. Thanks for getting on the feed, man. Here we have the X-Files. This is X-Files Season 10. This is officially in canon with the X-Files show. It also includes the Fluke Man, what I consider to be one of the greatest monsters they created for that show. X-Files Season 10, Issue 6. That is $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Deadpool for $3. Put up the X-Files for $3. What keeps falling down? I don't see anything moving, yeah. This is from Marvel and Star Wars. This is Han Solo, issue number 1. Near mint, first print, never read condition. $5 for Han Solo. Taking down the Drax for $2. We're putting out Han Solo for $5. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys are after today. We'll do our best to put it out here on the board for you. Right now, I'm going to change up the Redlands issue 1 for $35. This is the retailer incentive cover, of course, of Redlands. Nice gold chrome. And I'm going to put something else there. No, that was it. That was it on the Rick and Morty, what we sold earlier today. This is DC Universe Rebirth number 1, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad number 1. This is the exclusive Dynamic Forces cover with Harley Quinn and the Joker on the front. It also has a certificate of authenticity here in the bag with it. It is $125 for this exclusive Suicide Squad number 1. That is 9.6 CGC. This is from IDW. This is Back to the Future, issue number 14. Back to the Future number 14. It is $2. Who is Marty McFly? I'm going to take down the Infinity War, the set of Infinity War 1 through 6 for $30. I put out Back to the Future for $2. I'm surprised, really surprised this thing didn't sell. Joanna gets Back to the Future for $2. How's it going, Joanna? Glad to have you back on the feed again today. No, Brian. I don't know if I've ever seen one. This is DC Forever Evil, issue number 2. Not only that, but this is the limited edition Ethan Van Sciver variant covers, tagged at $10. I'm putting it at $4. Forever Evil, issue 2. There's Lex Luthor and Bizarro. Take down the Howard the Duck for $3. We're going to put out the Forever Evil for $4. All right, I like it. Congrats on the possible high grade on your chemistry test. Solo for $5 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. This is Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 1. That is $8. We're already working our way up to our next giveaway. And again, if there are any comics you missed from today's releases, let me know, and I'll do my best to get them out there on the board for you. This is Web of Spider-Man number 101. Maximum Carnage part 2 of 14. And there's Carnage. He's got a hold of J. Jonah Jameson and Spider-Man. That is $6. We sold quite a bit of Mr. Miracle issue number 1 earlier today, the one that came out today. This is the one that came out in 1989. Mr. Miracle issue number 1. This one is $7. There he is taking on a bunch of household appliances. I'm assuming it's tough. It's tough. Take down the 80-page giant Batman for 5. Put up Mr. Miracle for 7. Yeah, it is. Mr. Miracle for 7 to Wally. Thank you, Wally. This is Mark Spector Moon Knight, issue number 54. That is $3 for Moon Knight. This is issue number 19 of Robert Kirkman's Outcast. This is the previews exclusive San Diego Comic-Con 2016 cover featuring a photo cover from the TV show that's on Cinemax. This is issue 19, Under Devil's Wing. It is $12. Near mint, never read issue of Outcast. Take down the original Sin number 1 variant for 7. Put out the Outcast Comic-Con variant for 12. This is the Incredible Hulk, number 279. It is from 1982. So this is what acceptance feels like. And he's riding the shoulders of Thor and Iron Man. And you got all the heroes here. There's Rick Jones up front smiling it up. Everybody's just happy to see the Hulk. It's a weird time. Early 80s. The Hulk just wore purple shorts at this time. This is Incredible Hulk, issue 279. It is going to be $4. $4 for that. It's in very fine plus condition. We're going to take down the Edge of the Venomverse, issue 4. Variant. For 5, we're going to put out Hulk for 4. Joanna got the Hulk for 4. Thank you, Joanna. This is Super Friends, issue 27, based off the animated series. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, Robin with Zan and Jaina, the Wonder Twins, versus the spacemen who stole Atlantis. You're out of your element, Aquaman. Only I can fly up to that ship and battle those alien kidnappers. No, those are my people in the city, and I'm going to save them. Superman. We're trying to downgrade Aquaman's powers. This is issue 27 of Super Friends. It is only $3. Sold one of these earlier today. I got another one of these available right now. I'm going to talk about it real quick. This is The Lost Boys. This is the Lost Boys graphic novel. It's the entire miniseries from DC and Vertigo. Basically an actual sequel to the film, unlike those horrible things that they put out direct to DVD. This is The Lost Boys. It is $17. That is cover price on this. This came out today. It's just as new as any of the comics. Son of a cover price. Lost Boys graphic novel for $17. The last one of those I have. We already sold one earlier in the sale. If you'd like it, you can let me know. This is Spider-Man and Deadpool. Spider-Man and Deadpool, issue number 5. We're going to sell it right now for only $3. $3 for that issue of Spider-Man and Deadpool. Pull down the Batman for $6. Put out Spider-Man and Deadpool for $3. And the sun is back out here. It just will not make up its mind what it wants to do. Just constantly changing pace. This is Wolverine, issue number 46. Issue 46 of Wolverine. Home is the hunter. And there is Sabretooth and Wolverine getting overtaken by a bunch of vines. This is $3 for this one here. Pick on the Outcast for 12. We'll put that up for 3. Joanna got that one. Wally just missed it. This is a weird one. We've sold it in the past. It doesn't make it any less weird. Every time we sell it, it's just as odd. This is Marvel Team Up number 137. Aunt May and Franklin Richards versus Galactus. Not a hoax, not a what if, not an imaginary story. Yep. Aunt May, Franklin Richards fighting Galactus. It happened. And you can find out how. $4 for that one. Marvel Team Up. Oathy, thank you, sir. Wally, every Aunt May is the hot Aunt May. She makes wheat cakes. That's far more important than her appearance. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 26. This is the X-Men variant cover for Amazing X-Men, or Amazing Spider-Man, I mean. There's Storm, and she's electrifying the Sentinels back behind her. That is $5. That's true, Wally. The really hot ones are the geriatric ones. The ones that you wonder, how old, what kind of age difference was there between Peter's mom and Aunt May? Like, their parents, who knows? Who knows? It's like a frail old lady. She died multiple times. She figured out Spider-Man was Peter Parker multiple times and then forgot it multiple times. But heck, she just got remarried not long ago in the comics and lost her husband again. She'll outlive us all because she's fictional. That's my rambling conclusion. It doesn't answer anything. I'm really tired. I'm really tired, guys. Had to have been. Had to have been. I mean, that's a lot of age gap there because Peter's parents, when they came back alive, they basically looked not much older than him. And Aunt May is still a white-haired old lady. So, I don't know. Obviously so. It's that Parker blood, man. I mean, heck, Peter scored supermodels. You know, they didn't know he was Spider-Man. This is Iron Man, issue 195 from 1985. Can Shaman help James Rhodes find the cure? Probably not. It's $2 for this issue of Iron Man. Taking on the Forever Evil variant, put out Iron Man for $2. Speaking of getting down, what are you guys planning for Wednesday? This nice Wednesday afternoon. Other than watching the sale, of course, which you need to do. Stay glued to it until 11 p.m. Eastern Time. But otherwise, you guys got plans tonight? You guys got things going on? Any Wednesday stuff ready to kick off? Sitting. I like the sound of that. I haven't done that in a while. Just waking up. You missed a lot of them, Wayne. But I do have a stack of them here. If you let me know some of them that you're after, I can see if I've got them, got any left here to sell you. This is the Astonishing Ant-Man, issue number 3. He's on Captain America's shield, and Sam Wilson is giving it a good toss. It is $2 for that issue of the Astonishing Ant-Man. Swamp Thing for $6. Pull that down. All right, I think it's time to sell some posters. We got these posters in. We always get these posters. Well, not always, but generally during the weeks. We do get posters. These are retail exclusive posters. They send to us to like hang on our walls or on a window or whatever. We generally don't do it. We don't have a lot of room for it. We got our things set up a certain way. No, not necessary for us at all. So we're going to pass these on to you. These are really cool posters that you can't pick up in a store. They are folded. Basically, we'll put them in a bag and a board and send them your way. I do not know what these are. I've not checked yet. And I was trying to think of a way, like, should we? Brian brought up doing a blind poster bundle, just sell them all at once. I like opening them up and showing them off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell the posters for such a discount price that it's worth your time to buy them. So I think that's the way to go with it. All right. These posters, all these posters are going to be $6 a piece, which I think is the cheapest we've probably ever sold posters. But, oh well. Let's see what they are. And I'm just gonna go through them so you can claim them if you'd like, and then Tosh will stop me and let me grab it for you. This is Generations. This is from Marvel Generations, the Bravest, and that is both versions of Captain Marvel right there on the front of that. Very cool poster. How much did I say? $6? I think. Yep, $6. That's what I said. Probably. $6 for that Generations poster there. See the next one. Sold out of that, Wayne. Ooh, I like this one. This is the Iron. There's Iron Man and Iron Heart. That is the Generations Iron Man poster. That is also $6. It's a good one too. This is the Spiders, and there is Peter Parker. Come on. There we go. It's Peter Parker and Miles Morales. That is $6 for that Generations poster. It's pretty nice. I really like the artwork on it. Justin got the Spider-Man poster for $6. Thank you, Justin. Wally just missed that one. Wally, you might need to refresh. You might have a little bit of lag, man. I'm not sure. This is another good one. If I can get it to open up. Come on. There we go. This is the Marvels. You got both versions of Miss Marvel right here. Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. Both together. That is $6. Ooh, another good one. This is the Americas. Whoop. Captain America, Steve and Sam. Cassidy artwork on that. Very cool for $6. Like I say, any of these posters are $6. American for $6 to Wally. Thank you, Wally. All right. Well, you know what? I said every poster $6. I'm a man of my word. Every poster is $6 today. Even at the detrimental to myself. Because this is the Venomverse. Look at that. $6 for the Venomverse poster. That is freaking awesome. All right, it's sold. Yep, I mean, stopped in. That was a pretty good round of posters. We've been getting good ones lately. So we still got we've got the Captain Marvels. We've got the Iron Men. And I think the Miss Marvels. Yep. Those are the three we got left. $6 piece. You can claim those anytime. We got some more True Believers in today. I was going to show these off because we sold some of these earlier. We have a True Believers #1 of Groot. That is a Jack Kirby 100th anniversary edition. I think all these are. It's coming up. This is Groot #1. That's $2. Well, it's not really Groot #1. It's the first appearance in the Monsters book that he was in. All right. Iron Man, let me see. The first Captain Marvel, which, let me make sure it's the right one. Nope. That's the second one. Okay. So these two go to Wally. Thank you, Wally. Yeah, that's the one I got you. The one with the male and female Captain Marvel. I grabbed you that one. Yep. So the only one we got left right now is the Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel poster. Pretty successful poster sale. We have the Mighty Thor True Believers #1. That is $2 for that. And we have the True Believers #1 Thor versus Hulk. That is $2 as well. We got those those 3 True Believers in today. I've got a number of copies of each of those. Less than we normally have, though. And, you know, we'll sell them $2 a piece. Huh? Which one? We got that one and that one. One of each? Okay. All right. One of each of these sells to Benjamin. Oh, thank you, man. Thank us. Trying to think of some more stuff that you guys might want to buy. Let me know in the feed. Let me know what you guys are after. That's the easiest way. Here are a whole big old pile of comics, variant books, and things. More posters. I might actually have some. Hang on. All right, Wally, let's see what I got here. I'll do these for $6 as well. We've got the Black Panther, full Black Panther poster here with him standing in front of a burning Wakanda. We've got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Boom. Wally gets the Black Panther. Thank you, Wally. Oh, this is a good one. This is the Daredevil and Elektra poster by Bill Sienkiewicz. That is also $6. And I think that's about it on the posters. Daredevil for $6 for Wally too. All right. Make sure it's the right one. Yep. Daredevil for $6 to Wally. Let's see what we got here. All right. How about we sell this real quick? I don't think this will sit for too long. This is DC Rebirth issue number 1. This is the one-shot that relaunched the entire DC universe. This is the first print of this comic. Near mint, never read condition. That is $22 for DC Rebirth issue number 1. Hey, Lillian, how's it going? And it's time for a giveaway. I like that. I'm going to take down the Marvel team up for 4. We'll put up DC Rebirth for 22. See, what are we going to give away today? We're going to give away this nice, shiny foil action Death's Head 2 Gold, number 1. It is going to be free of charge. simply to someone who has bought some stuff, or at least bought one item, throughout the sale. Because all it takes is buying one thing to get your name in. Every time you buy something, the more you buy, the more your name's in. All right, let me see here. Let me bring up. What's my max number? 120. Number 78. Eric Tripp, you have won the Death's Head 2 Gold, number 1. Everybody congratulate Eric in the feed. All right. Give away the slab. I can't do that. I did find the Lost Boys, Lillian. It's right here. It is $17. This came out today. $17. You can claim it right now, and it will be yours. All right. Lillian got the Lost Boys for 17. Thank you, Lillian. All right, we got any Flash fans on the feed? Because this is a comic you guys are going to want. It's not the cheapest, but it's a good one. This is the Flash issue number 2 from the New 52. This is the variant cover version of that issue. This is the third cover, first print of the Flash issue number 2. One of the harder to get variants. It was normally $45 here at the store. I've got it right now for $30. Flash issue 2 for $30 for that variant copy. I'm going to take down the Moon Knight for 3. We're going to put out the Flash for 30. All right. This is a random bundle. It's a random bundle of comics Tosh just put together for me. It is $5. $5. You get 4 comics for $5. Just a little bit over $1 per comic. $1.25 to be exact. Random bundle for $5. All right here. Take a chance. Take a chance. Flash for 30 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. That was a good purchase. I'm going to put out some more variants like that here shortly. I'm just kind of going through what I have available to see what you guys might be after. I found a couple right here, actually. All right. Is that Matt? Uh, yes, I do. $31 if you'd like it right now. 31 bucks, Brian. You can claim it. That is half off. Superman's for 3 to Brian. Thank you, Brian. This is Superman Wonder Woman issue number 1 from the new 52. This is a variant cover of that issue number 1. It is $18. Brian got the AT&T. Awesome. Thank you, Brian. They say AT-AT, but I think it sounds dumb because they don't call it an ATST for the little one. It's an ATST, so it's an AT-AT. That's how I say it. Yeah, I sold a bunch of it yesterday. Oh, yeah, no, that didn't sell. You want it? Yeah, I didn't mark that down. I don't know who marked it down to 125, but I was under instruction not to do it. But when I came in and the price was like that on it, hey, what can you do? I'd imagine tape and hope is all there.
There's actually a couple of screws involved. It's kind of amazing.
This is another early New 52 variant cover edition of an early book. This is Batman Superman issue number 2. This is the Kamuna Kelly variant Man of Steel Dead Knight. And there he is. I mean, he's flown him into the stratosphere. I mean, I guess it's one way to take him out. Batman Superman issue 2. Greg Pak and Jay Lee. This is the variant cover edition. That is $20. Really, what you should do, Timothy, is buy that one as well. Then you should have both. Yeah, that's what I'd heard.
But I'm going to set up all the computers that are in the buy room are going to be plugged directly into the modem through that switch right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody else will be going through that router. So there will be a block between everyone else and the buy room. So if someone out there does something stupid and gets a virus that wants to branch out over the network, the router will stop it.
Okay, cool.
Back to you guys.
Good,
or
good.
if one of y'all does something stupid, it won't go the other direction.
You can go either way. This is X-Men issue 143. This is from 1980. This is guess what just came down the chimney? It's a brood monster. I'm guessing. That is Kitty Pryde. This is the last John Byrne issue on the series. This is very fine plus, near mint condition, grade worthy copy of X-Men 143. That is $55. I'm going to take down this Ant-Man for 2, putting up X-Men for 55. What's new? A little bit of everything. Thanks for the likes and shares, Jay. We appreciate that. We do have a random bundle here for $5. You get 4 comics for $5. What are they? Who knows? All different publishers represented. Probably. It's tough to say. Like I said earlier, any of you guys are interested in anything in particular, let me know in the feed. I'll do my best to get it put away for you. Are those Ninja Turtles above my head? No. Yeah, that may be what it is. This is a Poison Ivy Bishojo statue. And these are bricks of HeroClix, the new Marvel HeroClix set from What If, and the new Elseworlds HeroClix set from DC. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. This is the variant cover edition. It shows all the different Parker Industries around the globe with Spider-Man standing atop it all. It is $20 for this already oversized issue of the Amazing Spider-Man number 1. He was till Dr. Octopus got into his body for about a year and showed him what he could do. So then once he got back in his body, he's like, oh, I'm a CEO of a massive corporation. Pulling down the X-Files. Amazing Spider-Man for $5. That is... this is Amazing Spider-Man 26. This is an X-Men variant cover featuring Storm. It's not the Jim Lee variant cover. It's just a regular X-Men cover for the month. Do I have any more of Redlands? Timothy? The only Redlands we have left is the $35 Retailer Appreciation variant with the gold foil cover. These were given out 1 per store. We got this for $35. That is it otherwise. Redlands sold out crazy quick this morning, as it is very, very cool. All right. That is ASM issue number 1, variant cover. Variant cover for issue number 1 from the new current series. Redlands is about Redlands, Florida in 1977. A small sheriff's office and the besiege of part of the town by vampires. The art's very much like Redneck in a lot of ways. The setting is very similar as well. It's also from Image Comics and is also awesome. That is where the similarities stop. It's similar all in a good way. Possibly so. I don't know what the time frame is, but I know the Vampires in Redneck have been around for years and years and years. So, I mean, they were around in the 70s, obviously. So, I could see something happen there. I'm not sure. I've not got the chance to read the whole story yet to see how it's laid out. It may be, very niched in. I did not have a chance to look even 1 second for any of it, Justin. Didn't get a look for anything today. Between sales, I had no time. Went to the store, grabbed a couple of the graphic novels that were requested, picked up Ben, come back over, got back to it. One of those days. I'm gonna try to get some vault digging in tomorrow. Before the sale at 3, so tomorrow I should have some more stuff, but I still can't guarantee I'll find any of the Deadpool, Spider-Man, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. That's awesome, Wally. Very cool. Did you order them signed, or did you send them off to him to get signed? How'd you get those? He's going to be doing Doctor Strange later this year. I couldn't find it. I don't think we have it in stock. I looked in the section where we have it, and no luck. So I think we're out of it right now, but we should have it back in sometime pretty soon. A peanut butter comic? I've heard of peanuts. Peanut butter, not so much. Oh, yeah, doing Galactus? Oh, that's weird. Well, not really weird that he's writing it. It's just weird that they're going to give Galactus any type of title. I feel like it's a hard sell to keep that going. He's a giant guy. He's just a big giant guy. It's like butt shots, just way dirty. Oh, well now we've got some comics. We've got some comics like that around, but we're not supposed to really sell them too much on here. So that's kind of the thing, like Sizzle and stuff like that. Like we've got some laying around. Man, it's worth it, dude. It's a really cool book. It's a really cool book. Kate's agent's website, and he gets them. Oh, sweet, man. That's a good hookup. Yeah, right, Justin. Likely story. I don't want them. I don't want them. I was just asking about them because I'm so interested in them just for my pure knowledge aspect. I just want to read them for the articles. We know it's not you that wants them anyway. It's Jennifer. We know. You're just covering for her. It's fine. It's fine. We're not judging you. It's a judgment-free zone, mostly. Iron Man for 2 to Drew. This is Flinch, issue number 1 from Vertigo Comics. You like horror books? This is the way to go. This is a horror anthology series created by Warren Ellis. Issue number 1 is pretty tough to come by. Some of the later ones are a little easier, but it's anthology. There's a few stories in each one. This cover itself is pretty famous, with the guy drawing the line work on his face for his self surgery. This has 3 eye-popping tales. Jim Lee does art on this thing. Richard Corbin does art on one. Frank Quitely does art on the other one. That is 3 massive artists, all in the first issue of Flinch. That is $9. Guys, we need everybody to share the feed out. We're getting pretty low numbers here. We need to sell some books so we can keep talking about stuff. Share it out everywhere you can. The more you share it, the more eyeballs on it, the more comics that sell, the more giveaways we can do, on and on and on and on and on, in perpetuity. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 51. This is the blank sketch cover for TMNT 51. That is $6. I'm going to pull down the web of Spider-Man for $6. We'll put out TMNT for $6. What X-Men is that? This is X-Men issue 143. Very fine plus, the near mint condition, grade-worthy copy. This is the last John Byrne issue on the series. This is the famous Christmas issue with Kitty Pryde in the X-Mention. It is $55. Let me look. Where would they be? Let me see. The gold foil Spider-Man I haven't found just yet. I think I have another one, though. But I do have the foil Punisher comics. The 1 through 3 of the Suicide Run, all with different foil colors. They are $16. You can claim Punisher for $16 and get all 3 of those issues. All right, Justin got the Punisher for $16. Thank you. Yeah, no gold shiny Spider-Man right now. If I come across another one, though, I will put it up on the board. I thought I had another one still. I know we sold one, but I thought I had another, but I just haven't found it as of yet. Yeah, the Spider-Man Venom cover. Yeah, I thought I had another one sitting around. I found some pretty cool stuff the other day, and I thought it was there, but now I can't find it. So it might not be. Or maybe look in the wrong box. It could go either way. Yep, as a giveaway. Giveaway good stuff, man. This is another one of these, but you got one of these already, Justin. So probably not for you. But this is the Uncanny X-Men issue number 304. This has the hologram of Magneto on it. This is part of Fatal Attractions when they tore the adamantium from the bones of Wolverine. It is $15. Uncanny X-Men 304 with the hologram cover. Take down this for $5. We're going to put that out for $15. Wolverine and I don't know what the other one is. new comics that came in today that you think people just in how good they really were. Oh, we actually did okay on a lot of those. Redlands is the one that I wanted it to sell really well, and it did. It sold out pretty quick. I'm surprised that the retailer appreciation variant didn't sell though, because it's obviously going to be a hit book. And it's like, well, that thing's $35 right now. Like, it's just going to go up. But let me see. I would say I don't know, man. I think we did pretty good today. A lot of the books sold really well, and the ones that didn't, I mean, the ones we still have, a lot of are, they're the big two books. There's nothing really, I don't know, either you're into them or you're not, kind of. Yeah, I think we sold through everything pretty well as far as stuff went. It was just kind of a light week. There's wasn't a lot of big titles this week. It was a slow release week for sure. There just wasn't a whole lot this week out. There's some good stuff though. I feel like we sold through quite a bit. Trust me, I'd recommend you some stuff if I thought there was something that you missed. There is some stuff though that like we didn't sell that we normally do, like Kiss Vampirella. Usually Kiss Vampirella, I'll sell every cover of everything we got instantly. Didn't hardly move today. Weird. Secret Empire. Not hardly moving. This is Secret Empire, issue number 8. This is the Captain Marvel Hydra Heroes variant edition. That is $12. $12 for that issue of Secret Empire. I'm going to take down the flinch for 9. We'll put up that Secret Empire variant from today for 12 up there. Yep, metal is coming pretty soon. Yep, Tosh and Ben. Drew, you could buy that for $99 right now. You can stare at it at home. You can open it up, set her up. Be something. Once again, judgment-free zone here. Do what you want to do with that statue. We have tons and tons of people coming to the door every few moments, checking that we're closed. Hopefully headed across town to 205 North Hill Street to check out the new store. I hope. This is The Walking Dead Survivor's Guide. This is issue number 1. It's a 9.0 Walking Dead Survivor's Guide. That is Rick Grimes on the front. That is zombies on the back. It is a wraparound cover. This tells Aaron to Carl, A through C, on the characters from the show. It is a 9.0. It is $69. $69 for that. Excalibur. There you go. Excalibur. What is the white book for 6? Yakov, that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 51. That is the blank sketch cover of TMNT. Again, I do have a random bundle that Tosh has put together for me. It is $5. You get 4 books for $5. $1.25 per book in this thing. Random bundle for $5. Just stand out there and just direct traffic to tell people where to go. You just gonna stand out there and do that for the rest of the night? You just gonna stand out there and do that for the rest of the night? This is Bernie Wrightson, Master of the Macabre. This is issue number 5, recommended for mature readers. And there is his Frankenstein monster there. Bernie Wrightson, Master of the Macabre. That is $5 for that issue. Take down the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin for $8. We'll put the Bernie Wrightson for $5. Probably. That's the only thing I can see. What it'd be. That is a T-shirt. This is a Baymax pop vinyl T-shirt. It actually comes with a mini standee collector card inside of Baymax, and that is Baymax Healthcare Companion here on the back. The shirt on the sleeve does say pop vinyl. This is an extra large shirt that you can buy right now for $7. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 228. 228. The most shocking offbeat mystery of the year. Murder by Spider. That is $8 for this. Very fine plus an intermittent condition copy. Take down the X-Men with the hologram for 15. Put out that Amazing Spider-Man for 8. Break to Wally. Thank you, Wally. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 330. Eric Larson cover, and that is the Punisher side by side with Spider-Man. That is $4. They definitely do, even though they don't really mix that well whenever they do team up. That's kind of fits with a lot of heroes, though. Most of the Marvel universe is. I think it's just because they're that street level type of guys, just like Punisher's in Daredevil's circle a lot too, because they're not out always fighting aliens and gods and stuff. That's true. They're both from New York, Drew, but so the Fantastic Four and God, everybody. It seems like from Marvel. Well, now they have done the deal where, like, when Punisher is dealing with Spider-Man, Spider-Man forces him to use rubber bullets because Spider-Man does understand that he can probably still kill people with rubber bullets. But that was their explanation back in issue like 174 or whatever. I think I had it for sale. It was like their second team up, and that was kind of the deal, is that Punisher was using rubber bullets. This is a pretty awesome comic set. It's from Vertigo. You get all 4 issues. Caitlin Kiernan and Dean Ormston. This is The Girl Who Would Be Death. This is the origin story for Death, which, of course, is I'm assuming the Death from the Sandman universe, but maybe something totally different. But she does have the onks carved into her palm, so I'm guessing it's her, even though she's blonde. But this is The Girl Who Would Be Death, 1 through 4, from Vertigo. And it's only $16. Near mint, never read condition. I'm taking on the X-Men for $55. We're going to put The Girl Who Would Be Death set right there. You get all 4 issues for $16. Spider-Man. This is Batman Superman issue number 2 from the New 52. This is a variant cover of Batman Superman number 2, near mint for $20. Death for 16 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is from Vertigo. I've only got 1 issue of this. I don't have all 4, but I do have the first issue, which is generally the one you're going to want to get. This is the Trenchcoat Brigade. That is a cover by Glenn Fabry. The Phantom Stranger, Dr. Occult, John Constantine Hellblazer, and Mr. E, all here together. Issue number 1, and honestly, it's the first time I ever saw it when I found it in the box. I've never got a chance to read this. It seemed like it'd be pretty cool. Issue number 1, $7 for the Trenchcoat Brigade. This is nonstop. No, I couldn't find the Killer Be Killed trade, Wally. I think we're out of it right now. Oh, no problem, man. I was glad I found the Lost Boys at least. Yeah, Jeremy. Redlands. Redlands #1. We sold out, but this is the retailer appreciation cover, one per store, $35 from Image Comics. Takes place in 1977 in Redlands, Florida. Deals with vampires. Art very much like Redneck, also from Image Comics. Very cool. $35 for that variant. That was probably the big #1 for today. But it's a good #1. It's definitely a stick around #1. It is going to be an ongoing series. It's not a mini series. A darkly humorous four-issue miniseries throughout the present day. While is he killing green-eyed Russian men and everything? That sounds pretty awesome, Jay. That sounds like a pretty good series, actually. And it's cool to know that the big bad in it is actually somebody probably from the DC universe proper, rather than somebody from Vertigo. This is X-Men annual issue #6. That is Storm. She's got blood all over her mouth. She just bit Kitty Pryde. She is a vampire. Her Lord Dracula there stands behind her. All the X-Men are laying here, hurt, bloodied, busted up. It is X-Men King Size Annual #6 for $8. It is from 1982. Take down the Bernie Wrightson for $5. Put out the X-Men King Size Annual for $8. This is another from Vertigo and DC Comics. This is Vamps. Pumpkin Time. And there they are. The biker gang full of vampire ladies. Awesome cover by Frank Quitely. That is $6. For a #1. We're going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $4. We're going to put that out for $6. Again, let me know in the feed what you guys are after. I'm going to put it up on the board for you. We are into our last hour on the first part of the sale. And I feel like it's been a little slow going for a lot of it. So whatever you guys are after, let me know. We'll try to get things moving along here. Jay gets the Vamps for $6. Thank you, Jay. Huh? This is Vamps Pumpkin Time, issue 3 of 3 for $4. Sadly, I don't have issue #2. Otherwise, I'd have sold you the set. But I got issue 3. It's $4. Transfer 4 to Jay. Othy, he's describing this book right here for $7. Trenchcoat Brigade, issue number 1 for $7. Right there. Transfer 7 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. He asked about something that's gone. This is Iron Man, issue 108. The more you hit him, the bigger he grows. Indeed. Iron Man and Yellow Jacket, helpless before the rampage of the growing man. It is $7. Invincible Iron Man 108. I don't, Othy. That was the one that I found randomly, but I'll keep an eye out. I would actually like to read that series, so I'll keep an eye out for more, but that was the only one that I've got here currently. Yep, Jay sold it quick. Assume you sold Action Comics number 1 while you were out. Were you in the market for Action Comics number 1? Because if you were, I mean, we can see about getting you a copy. This is The Savage Return of Dracula, issue number 1. It's from 1992. The Lord of Darkness reclaims the night. And he's done. He's got a lady there. Big bat wings. $5 for The Savage Return of Dracula, number 1. This is Moon Knight, issue 42, our most bizarre issue yet. Moonshade menaces the multiverse. There you go, $3 from Moon Knight, issue 42 from 1992. I'm going to take down the DC Universe Rebirth one shot for $22. We'll put up Moon Knight for $3. Jay gets the Iron Man for $7. Thank you, Jay. Oh, yeah. I honestly did actually forget that you've been buying Iron Man. I'll see if there's any in there that I think you're still needing. Knight for 3 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. That's the Secret Empire issue that came out today. That is the Hydra Heroes variant cover featuring Captain Marvel. This is Deathstroke the Terminator from DC Comics. This is issue 6, 7, 8, and 9. 4-issue set of City of Assassins, where Deathstroke travels to Gotham and ends up having to team up with the Batman. You get all 4 of these. These came out in 1992, 6 through 9 for $20. Deathstroke, the Terminator. And it's giveaway time. All right, let me find something to give away. All right, we're going to give this away. This is a polybagged issue of Age of Ultron number 10. This is the very first appearance of Angela in the Marvel Universe. We're going to give that sucker away absolutely free. Okay, so what is my new max number? 138. Number 102. Wally. Wally has won the Age of Ultron, Book 10. Angela, first appearance. Congratulations, Wally. Wally Bags just won a comic. Oh, you're welcome, Yakov. I'm glad that I found something that you were needing, man. Sometimes it just comes down to, I'm always on the lookout, is just finding the right box of stuff. This is Iron Man issue 106. Iron Man issue 106. Your friends have fallen Avenger, and you shall be next. No one can survive against a legion of Iron Men. Last stand at Stark International. He's being attacked by his own armor. It is $7. It's from 1977. Iron Man number 106. Which one, Wally? The God of Thunder? Because I feel like Thor would be more likely to look over a comic giveaway. Or maybe not. Just be like nerds and go about his business. All of them. Good call. Just play all your bases. Cover all of them. Speaking of John Constantine, for fans of John Constantine, this is a John Constantine action figure. John Constantine. I'll just keep saying the name. The Hellblazer himself from Justice League Dark is right here. He is supposed to be $25, but right now you can get this guy for $12. That's right. Half off. Jay gets Iron Man for $7. Thank you, Jay. You can get John Constantine for $12. Well worth your time. Same goes for Aquaman from Jim Lee. Curtis got the John for 12. Thank you, Curtis. And for $17, you can get this Greg Capullo Joker action figure. It's styled after the design of Greg Capullo. Near the end game, time for the Joker. He comes with 2 heads, including one that's had the face just torn away from it. I believe it's when he was shot or cut open by Commissioner Gordon, actually. There he's got the gun and a hatchet, all here. He's half price as well. He's $17. He's normally a little bit higher than these guys. I do not, Jason. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, might be a Walgreens exclusive. Sadly, we don't have any real exclusives here right now. Even at the other store, I don't think we have the Superior Spider-Man pop currently. This is the Invincible Iron Man issue 104. It's from 1977. It's got a little tear down here on the bottom cover. But it is also only $5. $5 for the Invincible Iron Man, number 104. All right, it goes to Jay. He's fine. This is a random bundle of comics for $5. 4 comics for $5. Tosh put those together earlier. Got that right there. Which you can't see hardly because of that price tag for that. There we go. Curtis gets the bundle for $5. And that allows me to put out this second random bundle for $5. 4 comics for $5 that Tosh put together moments ago. Right there. That bundle for $5 went to Curtis as well. Thank you, Curtis. I don't know. They just came out of the box that way. I was like, oh, here's some Iron Men that aren't bagged and boarded, and I just took the pile out. Like, I don't know. Maybe that was his deal. He was just couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the odd numbers. This is Ghost Rider number 28. This is the special collector's item issue, which means that has to be true because it says right at the top. This is in a black poly bag. It has been also bagged and boarded. It is part 1 of 6 of Rise of the Midnight Suns. That is a Joe Kubert and Andy Kubert cover, which is pretty cool. Actually, Ghost Rider's driving up the side of a building on this. It comes with a bonus poster. It is $5 for Ghost Rider 28. Here is an odd-numbered book for you, Jay. They're not all even numbers. This is the Invincible Iron Man 121. It's from 1979. And the Prince and the Power. And there is Iron Man twisting up the barrel on a battleship. And there is the Submariner Just getting shot a bunch. He's just, I'm going to shoot. And he's got his fist raised, but he's mostly just getting shot. We're going to do this one too. This Invincible Iron Man 121. We're going to put that out for $7. I'm going to take down the X-Men annual for $8. We're going to put that one out for $7. I want to try and redeem myself. What's the cheapest meat you can buy? Is it quarter something? I don't know, man. What's the cheapest meat you can buy? Jay gets that for $7. This is the Invincible Iron Man number 125. It is from 1979. Deprived of his armor, Tony Stark must avenge the death of an innocent man. Guest starring the all-new Astonishing Ant-Man. Mission in Monaco. There you go. It's like a James Bond Tony Stark there. It's cool. It's going to be $7. Invincible Iron Man 125. $7. Jay got that Iron Man for $7. Thank you, Jay. So we got a while. We got a bit, you might say. All right, let's see what we got here. This is X-Men 2099, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is $7. Let's get the blue foil around the border. $7 for X-Men 2099, number 1. This is Batman Adventures, issue number 1 for $15. Near mint, never read condition. There's the Penguin on the front. Only a few issues away before they introduced Harley Quinn to comic books for the first time. $15 for this. I'm going to take down the Secret Empire for $12. We'll put out the Batman Adventures for $15. This is the Invincible Iron Man, issue 134 from 1980. The Challenge. The challenge appears to be him standing in a room getting shot with a bunch of laser guns. It is $6. Invincible Iron Man, number 134. I'm going to pull down the Batman Superman issue 2 for $20 for that variant cover. We're going to put that up for $6. Amazing Spider-Man issue 1 for 20. I'm going to put out the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 324. It is from 1989. The Assassin Revealed, Sabretooth. That's the Todd McFarlane cover and interior. And obviously Sabretooth is the assassination plot, part 5 of 6. He's apparently the dude. $8. Wally got the ASM for 8. Jay got that Iron Man for 6. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Jay. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 363. This is the 3rd ever appearance of Carnage. Carnage, the conclusion. 363. That is $12. Thanks, Spider, for 12 to roll. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's generally right away if you ask. Man, I'm super tired. I haven't even thought about bundles because I'm just sleepy. I'm just kind of exhausted, so I didn't even think about it. Sorry. I would have offered you one a while back. I don't have a whole lot more. I don't think. Sorry. This is Invincible Iron Man issue 119. That is $5. $5 for that one. If I thought about it, man, I would have gladly offered you a bundle. This is Amazing Spider-Man 382. It is $5. 19 for 5 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is from the Amalgam Comics, which was DC and Marvel crossed over. This is Lobo the Duck. This is the Lobo the Duck one-shot from the DC Amalgam. It is $12. JSM for 5. This one? Yep. All right. Wally got the ASM for 5. Thank you, Wally. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 381. Next part of that with Hulk. That is $5 for that issue. This is The Crow, Karar, issue number 1 by James O'Barr, the original creator of The Crow. He wrote this one about a 7-year-old girl who gets killed. I think she's 7, and comes back as the Crow, and a detective has to help her solve her murder. It is $4 for this issue of The Crow. Take down the Dracula for $5. Put up the Crow for $4. Yep, let us know what you were after. We'll do our best to get it up here on the board. Also, like and share the feed out. The more eyeballs on this, more people buying stuff, the quicker we can do giveaways, which we love to do. We love to do. Again, this was a big-time comic I found yesterday. I thought I'd show this off again. This is Battle Chasers, issue number 1 by Joe Madria. It's for Cliffhanger and Image. It is issue 1. It is a wraparound cover. It is $50. $50 for Battle Chasers, issue number 1. Incredible artwork, and it's really awesome overall. Definitely something you probably want to get graded. $50 for that. This is Swamp Thing, issue 96 from June of 1990. And baby's swimming in some water, and there's some kind of creepy hands coming up out of there for him. It's $5 for Swamp Thing, issue 96 from DC. Suggested for mature readers right before they had Vertigo at all. Right there for $5. We have less than half an hour on this first part of the Facebook Live Supercell. So I'd like to sell as much as we can, do another giveaway or so before we take a break from 7 to 7:30. This is the dude from The Big Lebowski. This is a Vinyl Idols figure. Sitting there hanging out. Got a white Russian in his hand. He's ready. He doesn't come with a carpet. He's just got a figure stand. It is got the Vinyl Idols look to it, much like the Wallace and Gromit type of movie, sort of. He is listed at $29. $29 for The Big Lebowski. If you'd like him right now, though, I'll sell him for $25. $25 for The Big Lebowski. and which really doesn't have a ton of collectibles in general. So here's a very cool one. Hello, Julio. How are you? This is out of that box of stuff, so naturally it's getting priced down. This, Very Fine Plus the Near Mint. This is Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 16 for $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Deathstroke the Terminator set for 20. We'll put up Darth Vader for 3. I will. I will, sir. I'll do my best. How was your day today? All right. Things are slowing down. Slowing down. All right, let's put some more stuff out. This is Deadpool issue 32. It is a Secret Empire tie-in. On the cover, you have Deadpool in his Hydra gear. That is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to pull this down for 18. This is Kyle Baker's Special Forces issue number 2. Issue number 2 for $2. I'm going to take down the Batman Adventures for 15. Put that out for $2. This is X-Men issue number 2, Magneto Triumphant. That is $3. I'm going to take down the Lobo the Duck for 12. We're going to put out the X-Men 3. Jay gets Special Forces for 2. Thank you, Jay. This is Batman Confidential, issue number 9. Born in Blood. That is $3. X-Men for 3 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Ursa Minor, issue number 2 for $2. This is Iron Man, issue 186, introducing the villainy of Vibro. That is $5. Jay gets Ursa Minor for 2. I'm going to put out the Iron Man for 5. This is Adventures of Superman, issue number 428 for $2. Superman for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Legion of Superheroes, issue 290. That is $2. This is Ghost Rider Captain America Fear, oversized book for $5. I'm going to take down the Darth Vader for 3. Put that up for $5. This is Blue Beetle, issue number 12, side by side with the new Teen Titans. Blue Beetle, Ted Cord for $2. Take down the Swamp Thing for 5. Put up Blue Beetle for 2. Take down the Amazing Spider-Man for 5. And we're going to put up Spidey, issue number 11. There's Spider-Man taking on the Scorpion. That is $2. We've got 15 minutes left on this feed. Spider-Man for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Legion for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. We'll pass that along. What kind of projects you have planned, Julio? This is Red Sonja, issue number 18 for $3. This is Hulk, issue number 17 for $3. Jay, you got the Red Sonja. Thank you, Jay. This is Iron Man issue 181. It's taking on the Mandarin. That is $4. Jay got the Iron Man for 4. Thank you, Jay. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 364 from the Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, The Shocker. That is $3. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull down the Fear, Ghost Rider Captain America for 5. We're going to put up 300, issue number 1. That's right, number 1 of Frank Miller's 300. First print, near mint for $7. And this is Baltimore, The Wolf and the Apostle, issue number 1, created by Mike Mignola, who created Hellboy. $2 for Baltimore. Take down the Crow for 4, put out Baltimore for 2. Jay gets Baltimore and 300. Thank you, Jay. This is Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 39. That is Wolverine battling a Sentinel. And this is Batman 66, issue 18, featuring Adam West, styled Batman. That is $2. All right, we've got about 10 minutes left in this first part of the sale. Curtis gets the Wolverine for 2. Thank you, Curtis. Batman for 2. Yep. Batman for 2, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is a Silver Age issue of Action Comics. This is Action Comics issue number 377. 377. I can't stand the pain. Your kryptonite spray is killing me too slowly. Please have mercy. Increase the dosage. Finish me off fast. Featuring the Cage of Doom. Just old dudes with squirt guns making Superman cry. Action Comics 377. It's got little rough spots on it. It's only $5. Well worth the money. This is from Alan Grant and Arthur Ranson, Batman and the Phantom Stranger, a painted hardcover here, or not hardcover, but a painted original graphic novel. It is $3. After a year of work, mature and scary work within the confines of not so suitable for. Oh, very cool. Well, good luck on getting all that completed. Ooh. Giveaway time. Curtis just unlocked the giveaway with that last $3 buy. What are we going to give away? Here we are. We're going to give away this. This is a Civil War II issue number 4 fight poster variant cover with Hawkeye and the Hulk, which, of course, Hawkeye killed him. That is issue number 4, Civil War II, variant cover edition. That is going to be free of charge. What is my new max number? 166. Number 158. 158 is the winner. Curtis Ray New. You, sir, have won the Civil War II variant cover for issue number 4. Everybody congratulate Curtis in the feed. And this was handed to me by Tosh whenever they put that book up. This is another random bundle for $5 that she has put together. It includes 4 comics for $5. We're going to lay that right there. And for $2, we have Justice League of America issue number 4. Justice League of America issue number 4. The Secret Society strikes. And strike they have. Everybody looks, beaten up pretty bad. It's $2 for Justice League of America issue number 4. Take down the Blue Beetle for 2. We'll put up the JLA for 2. Curtis got a bundle for 5. JLA for 2 to Curtis as well. Thank you, Curtis. This is X-Men issue number 79. That is $2 with a Storm taking on the Morlocks. This is a book I really dig. This is Southern Bastards issue number 11. This is a first print cover of this, telling all about the story of the crazed snake handling guy who's, very religious and very much going to kill the coach. It is $4 for Southern Bastards issue 11. X-Men for 2 to Curtis. There we go. Thank you, Curtis. This is Red Robin issue number 1. Tim Drake all grown up for $2. About 3 minutes left on this feed. Of course, we will be back at 7:30 to sell you all kinds of more stuff up until the 11 o'clock hour. So I invite you to come back and stick around with us for that. Red Armor for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. And as always, the more stuff we sell, the more giveaways we do on the feed. This is Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 17. But it's the first issue of a brand new era. That is a hustle. It is $2. This is Marvel Superheroes featuring the Hulk and the Submariner. At last, the secret of the Hulk revealed for all the world to see. Ooh, they're going to see him turn back into Banner. He's fighting some type of thing. It's issue 42. It's very fine condition. It looks great. It is $9 for this Marvel Superheroes featuring the Hulk and Submariner, issue 42. Take down the X-Men for 7. Put out the Hulk and Submariner for 9. Guardians for 2 to Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. This is Secret Wars, issue number 1, the big event from a couple of years ago. Jonathan Hickman, Assad Ribic. It is $4 for that. $4. You can all see how Doom was god of that world, and everyone worshipped him. He had an army of Thors that kept people in line. Very cool stuff. The states were divided by just wastelands full of the Marvel zombies. Very neat stuff. I liked it. All right, it is 6:59. We're about to get out of here. We will see you shortly, so return to us at 7:30 right here.